Continuing on with boat 3. So boat 3, I'm going to add a few little details here. Just a few little minor details. I'm going to add in some portholes. So I'm going to draw an oval. Now when I draw an oval, it uses the outside line. So here's an oval right here. Now an oval, if I draw sideways, it's squashed. If I draw it elongated, it's stretched. If I press the Shift key, it'll draw a perfect circle. And notice it fills it in with my current fill color, which is blue. I can choose just to draw an oval with no fill. If I choose no fill, I'll just draw a straight line. Or I can choose to have no color and just fill, and it'll just draw a filled circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose yellow for the fill color. I'll keep my black. But what I'm going to do up here is look at my yellow color. I'm going to change this value right here. It's called alpha. Alpha is what's called transparency. I'm going to set that to about 60% roughly. There we go. 61 is good. You see that little checked pattern there. That tells me it is partially transparent. Now, since there's nothing in the background, we won't be able to see that, but we'll just say, yes, this is partially transparent. So I'm going to draw some portholes on my boat. And would have been nice if they were all lined up in a nice row, but not going to be too fussy here. So there's some nice portholes for my boat. And again, you can see it drew over top of those fills. So the fill behind it is erased. If I select that internal fill and delete it, there's the white background behind it. Matter of fact, I'm going to leave that out for now. I'm going to leave one of the portholes open. You'll see what happens. And again, I forgot to save it as boat03. Do that right now. Okay. boat03, change the file name. The last thing I'm going to do in this boat is I am going to put some text on it. So I'm going to use my text tool. Now when I select my text tool, you can see that the text shows up down here. Here's the font, just like in a word processor. The font, the color, I'll make it, I want to make it stand out. Make it orange. Okay. Now don't worry about color theory. That's something for another class. Different colors look good. So let's just choose, I don't know, there we go. There's a goofy looking font. And I'm going to type the name of my boat. So I'm going to drag a little text window here. Boats always have a funny name. There we go. There's the name of my boat. And text acts like a single object. So you can see if I click on this, it's one entire object. And if I double click on it, I can go back and change the text, but it acts like one single object instead of as sort of what you'd expect, like a bunch of different letters. So I'm going to put that over top, text overlays on top. I'm going to rotate that so it's parallel with the hull of my boat. And that's it. We've finished the boat. So we're going to save that. And in the next section, we're going to take a look at putting a little background water in there.